Being a human being, the significance of being human is that all other animals have habitats, boundaries, they live by the boundaries. Right now, if you see a street dog in Kashi, he is peeing all over the place. Not because he has some urinary tract infection, he is building his pea kingdom. So because without boundary he cannot live, that's his instinct. Being human means we can go beyond our boundaries, we don't have to draw any boundaries. For physical activity, we may set a boundary, but in our thought, emotion and consciousness, we don't need a boundary because that's what consciousness means. Physical needs a boundary. Consciousness doesn't need a boundary. This is what spiritual process means. Physical needs boundaries. Spiritual doesn't need boundaries. So the basic essence of being human is you want to go beyond your boundaries. Because this is why we call this desire, we call this ambition, conquest, whatever. Essentially what you're trying to do is, you want to expand limitlessly, but you're doing it in installments. I call it constipated expression of consciousness. Little by little, they expand.
Okay. Okay.
When there is room to sit here
Hmm.
and make the entire cosmos yours, why do you go inch by inch, I'm asking? If you go inch by inch, you will die dissatisfied.
It's looking like, because this is a slow process for me, I'm like, I would love to get there faster.
Not
Okay.
just for you, for everybody.
Sadhguruji, can I just sit by the Ganga?
Why Ganga?
Because it seems like this is the purest water on this planet.
Oh, that's a wrong idea.
And just meditate. When things just
You're in
happen.
Mumbai, there's a whole ocean. Ganga also is seeking the ocean. You can sit at the ocean. See, the thing is not geography.
No,
You
not.
you need some support, you go to some places.
Hanji.
But your destiny is not in Ganga or Kashi. You needed the support, people needed the support system because there were so many enlightened beings, so many knowledgeable people, so they came in search of that at one time. So now we are coming in search of the space that's been created, the energy systems that are there. It's intriguing and fascinating. But if you are focused, you don't need any piece of geography. In your home, you can do it. You don't have to look at Ganga, you can look at the open sky. See, the ocean is bigger than the Ganga and sky is definitely bigger than the ocean.
Yes.
So you got it in Mumbai. Do you have sky?
Yes. I mean, oops.
No, I'm just checking.
Yes, I know, and I'm also saying yes.
If you have the sky, you don't need anything. And it's there everywhere for everybody.
So, Kashi, Varanasi, these are just ways.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
When I
But
say
I
a
must
tool…
know how to use the tool.
Yes,
And
yes,
if I am…
very important. That is why you are saying, you came earlier, you saw it differently, now you're experiencing it differently, because you know little better how to use it now.
But still, do I really? Yes.
No,
I
no,
mean,
do
we've
you
been
really know
to…
the whole thing? No, it's too complex. It's too complex for anybody.
This morning when I woke up, I just wanted to sit and watch the Ganga flow. And I know I'm supposed to do my yoga and meditation, but I'm like, forget it, that I'll do another day. When will I see the Ganga flowing like this? I'll go back to Mumbai, it'll be different. But no,
See, you know
I'd
this
be…
is Ganga only because you've been told, all right?
Hanji. Oh,
If we just brought you to a river and say, look at the river, you say, why should I look at a river? Now because your tradition is telling you this is a very sacred river, this will happen, you will get mukti, now you want to stare at her.
yeah.
No, I'm not like that. I'm willing to stare at anything. I spent my whole life staring at something or the other, that's why life revealed itself to me. Because I didn't choose. What was in front of me, I stared, a pebble, an ant, a blade of grass, Kaveri river, not Ganga, Kaveri. I simply stared, not really thinking it's going to take me to heaven or something. Those who come here thinking they're going to heaven, they come to the wrong place.
But Sadhguruji, there is a linga for moksha, there is a linga, a temple for
You're supposed to do
soul.
sadhana around that.
There was a temple we went to, there's a name on it, which just says it is the soul of Shiva. So if you can merge with that soul, so if I just sit there for 6
See,
months…
this is just like you turn on the TV and you bought all the clothes that they were offering without knowing what to buy, because they were saying you have to buy this. This is just like that.
Okay. So now Varanasi is like a television.
No, I'm
No,
saying
no,
there
I'm
is…
saying, and
there is
there's
a
this…
social aspect to everything.
Hanji.
And there is also survival aspect to everything. There are people who are surviving on that. You don't go by that. This is why I'm saying the only thing you need to develop is perception. If your perception is good, if something is in front of you, you know whether this is of a certain significance to your life or not. Instead of earning that, we are going by… that's why I said you're going by memory as intelligence. Because they have told you this is Ganga. If they're not told you, you don't know this is Ganga. If I told you this is River Nile, you would simply want to boat on it, not stare at it.
All right. Thank you so much, Sadhguruji. Thank you for this conversation.
Have you ever felt like your own mind is working against you? Days that start with a fog of confusion and end in mental fatigue. Your thoughts scattered, your focus fleeting, your inner world a storm of noise. We live in an age of information, yet feel a deep lack of clarity. We chase endless stimulation, yet lose our connection to our own innate intelligence. But what if I told you there's a path, a way to unlock the full potential of your mind, to cultivate sharpness, and to find profound inner stillness without retreating from the world? Thousands around the world have walked this path, guided by the timeless science of yoga. Many started exactly where you are, feeling mentally stuck, overwhelmed, and searching for a way to expand their own capabilities. They believed their intelligence was a fixed trait, a limit they could never surpass. And yet, they discovered within themselves a capacity for growth they never imagined was possible.
Shambhavi Mudra. Like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, eating disorders, and many of these kinds, which are all essentially generated from within, all these things can be quelled from within if only we are willing to pay a certain level of attention to the innermost dimension of who we are. Inner engineering is a powerful process of approaching the inner core of who you are in a scientific manner, and this is definitely a way to create a healthful life.
Now, that same transformative power is available to you right here, right now, through the profound wisdom shared by Sábio. The journey begins with a simple, yet revolutionary understanding. Your brain is not a static object. It is alive, dynamic, and capable of remarkable growth. Recent scientific studies are only now beginning to confirm what the yogic tradition has known for millennia. Through dedicated and precise practices, you can literally grow your brain, enhancing its function and expanding your intellectual and perceptual abilities. Imagine a daily practice, just 21 minutes of your time, being the catalyst for a monumental shift. Within just a few months, this small commitment can bring about a significant improvement in your mental clarity, your sharpness of thought, and your overall intelligence.
So, something that I particularly noticed is how comfortable I am within myself. My insecurities seem to have reduced a lot. My relationship with others also had improved significantly. I think I became more inclusive than what I was before.
Up until Shambhavi in January 2021, I've just been living with pain in the body. The first result I'd like to point out about Shambhavi Kriya is that it's had a tremendous effect on my physical well-being. Somehow, some way, I don't know the science behind it, but it's keeping me free of pain. Being able to sit without noticing my body for long periods of time, that has just had tremendous impact on my mental and emotional stability.
Took inner engineering. Like I said, this is a
This is not a mystical promise. It is a tangible, verifiable outcome of applying a powerful inner technology. The yogic sciences offer a direct method to engineer your interiority, to cultivate a mind that is not a source of turmoil, but a brilliant instrument of perception. At the heart of this transformation lies a practice of immense power and antiquity, Surya Kriya. While many are familiar with Surya Namaskar, which is a beautiful salutation to the sun, Surya Kriya operates on a much deeper, more fundamental level. It is not merely a physical exercise or a gesture of reverence. It is a potent spiritual process designed to activate the inner sun. What does this mean? Within your own system lies a reflection of the grand cosmos. The sun, the source of all life and energy on this planet, has a correspondent within you, the solar plexus or Manipura chakra. Surya Kriya is a meticulous and powerful practice that systematically awakens this inner solar energy.
Shambhavi Mahamudra, just a simple practice for 21 minutes increases brain function and neuronal regeneration. This means as you grow old, you will become more intelligent. Usually young people think you're getting stupid. Yes, your brain is actually growing, you understand? It's getting better by the day. Now there is scientific evidence. We always knew this, but today a meter has to say it. If a man says it, it's not true. If a man says it, it's doubtful, but a meter has to say it. Now the meters are saying it. The meters are saying your brain is actually growing by doing a simple 21-minute practice. And you don't believe the meter, you just do the practice for 3 months and see, you will see how clear and how smart your mind is suddenly. Surya Kriya is a powerful process of activating the sun within you. When I say activating the sun within you, sun is in every aspect of whatever you see on this planet. Fundamentally, it is a solar energy which is driving life on this planet. So when we do Surya Kriya, we want to generate that energy within the system. There is a cousin to Surya Kriya, which is a Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is a kind of practice that evolved out of Surya Kriya. Surya Namaskar is largely a way of saluting the sun, but Surya Kriya has more spiritual intentions. Surya Kriya has more powerful connotations attached to it.
When this inner sun is ignited, it brings a profound balance to your entire system. It stabilizes your body, calms your mind, and aligns your energies, creating the perfect foundation for life to blossom within you. Unlike Surya Namaskar, which is about paying homage, Surya Kriya is about internalizing and embodying that solar power. It is a way to generate a stable, lasting source of energy and light from within, sustaining and nourishing every aspect of your being. This awakening of inner energy is the key to unlocking your true potential. When your system is balanced and energized, your mind naturally becomes clear and incisive. The fog lifts, the mental chatter subsides, and you are left with a profound sense of presence and capability. This is the state where intelligence is not just about processing information, but about profound perception and insight. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, Sadhguru reminds us of a fundamental truth that underpins this entire journey. The grace of yoga is always present.
The grace of yoga is always upon you. Just keep yourself open. Keeping yourself open means keep your normal concerns aside. Who is thinking what about you, what is happening, what is not happening for you, just leave that aside. You're breathing, you're alive, this is the greatest thing. Become available to the grace of yoga. This will become a fantastic thing. It's not far away, it's within you.
It is a boundless, ever-available force, like the very air we breathe. It is not something we must earn or strive for in a desperate chase. Our only task is to make ourselves available to it, to become open and receptive. This requires a conscious decision to set aside the burdens we carry, our worries about what others think, our anxieties about the world around us, the endless loops of our own thoughts. It means cultivating a state of simple, willing openness. The Academy is an online platform designed to guide you on a journey of balance and self-transformation. Inside, you'll find exclusive video lessons and teachings inspired by Sadhguru, one of the world's most respected masters of yoga, meditation, and conscious living. You'll discover how to quiet the mind and awaken your inner energy, how to nourish your body with awareness and vitality, and how to bring spirituality into your daily life, even amidst the noise of the city. These teachings have already transformed millions of lives across the planet. Entrepreneurs, artists, parents, professionals, ordinary people who rediscovered the joy of simply being. Because yoga is not just exercise, it's a science of inner alignment. When practiced consciously, it reorganizes your body, mind, and energy. For less than $20 per month, you'll have unlimited access to all content inside the online Yoga Academy. You'll receive yoga practices for beginners and intermediates, guided meditations to calm the mind, teachings about healthy eating and conscious living. New exclusive lessons added every month. You can watch anytime, anywhere, at your own rhythm, in your own space. No rush, no pressure, only presence. Maybe this is the sign you've been waiting for, a gentle reminder that it's time to take care of yourself, to turn inward, to reconnect with the essence of who you truly are. Click the link in the description of this video or visit our channel's homepage and join the online Yoga Academy Wise Guru today. We're available only 100 vacancies, and the first 10 people to sign up will win 3 ebooks from Sadhguru. So register now by clicking on the link that is in the description of this video.